Hello students, today we will discuss next topic, special triangles. There are some special triangles and first is equilateral triangle. First of all, we will discuss about equilateral triangle. As its name suggests, equilateral triangle is that triangle in which all three sides are of equal length. Equilateral means equal. In which all three sides are of equal length is known as equilateral triangle. Here ABC is an equilateral triangle because AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. All these sides are equal. So this is an equilateral triangle. And what are the properties of equilateral triangle? There are some properties of equilateral triangle. First property is all the three sides are of same length. All the three sides are of same length. Second is all the angles are of equal measure, that means same measure. Okay, every angle will be equal. Each angle is equal to each other. Okay, and next is each angle is of measure 60 degree. Each angle of equilateral triangle measure 60 degree. These angles are of 60 degree in equilateral triangle. And next is every altitude is a median and vice versa. In equilateral triangle, every median and altitude are equal. They are same things. And next is centroid and orthocenter coincide. Okay. In an equilateral triangle, centroid and orthocenter are the same points. Coincide means they lie on the same point. If this is centroid, then this is the orthocenter. They are on the same point. Okay, so this is centroid and orthocenter. Next is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is that triangle in which any two sides are of equal length. From third sides, any two sides are of equal length is known as isosceles triangle. And here we are given a figure ABC, triangle ABC, and this triangle is an isosceles triangle because AB and AC are of equal length. These are of equal length. And BC is called base. Here BC is known as base, and angle B and angle C are called base angles. And here angle B and angle C are known as base angles. And then properties of isosceles triangle. First property is two sides have the same length, and second is angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. In this triangle ABC, we are given AB is equal to AC. Okay, if sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal. The angle opposite to AB is angle C, and angle opposite to AC is angle B. So angle B and angle C are also equal because they are opposite to equal sides. Then next is the altitude to the unequal side. If we draw an altitude on unequal side is also corresponding median, then it is also known as median. Altitude is also known as median in isosceles triangle if we draw it on unequal side. And similarly, if we draw median on unequal side, then it is also called altitude. Then there are some examples related to some special triangles. First example is find the unknown angle in each of the following. We are given figures and we have to find the unknown angle. And here triangle ABC is isosceles triangle because AB and AC are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle and we are given two angles of this triangle and we have to find third angle, that is angle C. We have to find value of Y. And this is an isosceles triangle, and we know that the property of isosceles triangle is that angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. Here AB and AC are equal, so angle B and angle C are also equal. So angle C is also 65 degree because angle B is 65 degree. Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Therefore, angle B and angle C are equal. We can also find value of angle C by using angle sum property because we know other two angles and then we can find the third angle. In B part, we are given a triangle XYZ, and this is an equilateral triangle because XY is equal to YZ is equal to ZX, and angle X is equal to 60 degree, and we are given that this angle is 60 degree, and we have to find value of P and Q, that means angle Y and angle Z. And we know that in equilateral triangle all sides are equal and each angle is of measure 60 degree. Every angle is equal to 60 degree. So this is also an equilateral triangle. So we can say that angle P and angle Q are also 60 degree. Then there is one more example. Each of the two angles of an isosceles triangle is 4 times the third angle. We are given an isosceles triangle. Then first of all draw a triangle ABC, which is an isosceles triangle. That means AB is equal to AC. And each of the two equal angles will be angle B and angle C. These angles should be equal. Angle B and angle C should be equal. And we are given about these angles that each of the two angles of an isosceles triangle is 4 times the third angle. Let third angle be X. Okay, third angle is angle A. Let this is angle X. Let the third angle, that is angle A, be X. Then what would be angle B and angle C? These are 4 times of third angle. Third angle is X. Then what is 4 times of X? 4X. Then angle B and angle C are both are equal to 4X. Then find all the angles of the triangle. Now we have to find all angles of this triangle. Then we will use angle sum property. By angle sum property, sum of all angles is 180 degree. Then x plus 4x is also 180 degree. Then after solving this equation, we get x is equal to 20. Then third angle will be 20 and other two equal angles will be 4 multiplied 20, that is 80 degree each. So these angles are 20 degree, 80 degree and 80 degree. So this is an example. And next is practice zone 4, that you can easily do by using properties of equilateral and isosceles triangle. Thank you.